Hey guys, welcome to Soccerholics TV and happy St. Patrick's Day to everyone. Oh, thank you. Cheers, mate. And cheers to everyone watching and enjoying the festivities, especially if you're Irish. So this last week, we just got the news of the Champions League draw update. We are now down to the last 8 teams. Can you believe it? 8 teams are left. And for me personally, a little bit shocked at the draw, because when you look at the draw on paper, you can see there are easy games for each team, except 2 teams from the Premier League who are still in it, Liverpool and Man City. But when you look at the other games, you can see there are a very straight route forward into the semi-finals. So I was actually a little bit shocked when the draw came out, because especially for Liverpool and Man City, because they were drawn against with each other. And with the form that they're on right now, I would have hoped, and especially I'm sure speaking of the fans of Liverpool and Man City, that they would have been given a much harder team. Only because it would have been great for them to showcase what they can do on the big stage against bigger clubs. But oh well, you know, the draw's happened now and we have to live with the consequences. But it's going to be interesting to see if they can continue to carry on into the last stages. But this episode, this week, we thought we would just detail the last 8 draw, and I'm going to give you my predictions of who I think will make it into the semi-finals. So there's 4 matches to be played. Match number 1, we've got Barcelona against Roma. Now Barcelona overcame Chelsea to get through to the last 8, and I mean, let's not kid around, shall we? Lionel Messi is just having the form of his career. It's just I'm just in awe of him. I mean, a newspaper said he's not human, which I can totally agree with. You know, he's got over 600 career goals. He's just passed 100 in the Champions League this past week. And they are playing Roma. So let's be honest, Roma, I wouldn't say is a team to really be reckoned with right now. I mean, they had an easy route of getting into the last 8. Edin Dzeko, you may remember him if you're a Man City fan, used to play for the Blues. And he's still banging in the goals for Roma. But if I had to have a guess between the 2 teams, I mean, it's an easy prediction. It's got to be Barcelona. I mean, they're on form. You know, they've got just a great 11 each and every week, and they're just playing very well. So my prediction for that game is Barcelona will come through. Second game, we've got Sevilla against Bayern Munich. Now, Sevilla caused an upset this past week by beating Manchester United. Got to have a shout out to the Manchester United fans. Totally feel sorry for you guys, because I totally would have thought you guys had that in the bag. It was 0-0 from the first leg, and then the second leg, up until about the 7th minute, a sub comes on called Ben Yedder, scores 2 goals. Lukaku had a consolation, but it wasn't enough. And I just felt with the quality that Manchester United have, because they spent millions on Pogba, Matic, Sanchez, Lukaku, all these players should totally have stepped up, but obviously they didn't turn up on the night. And they're playing Bayern Munich. Now Bayern Munich overcame Besiktas midweek. From the first leg they were 5-0 up, and then the second leg 1-3-1, 8-1 on aggregate. I mean, it's just too easy. They're scoring a phenomenal amount of goals, which is just unheard of at this level. But I guess it depends on the team that they're playing. But I really thought Bayern Munich are a team to be reckoned with. They have they've got great quality. You know, Kimmich at the back. They've got Lewandowski on form. Muller's coming back into form despite his age. You know, so it's actually one of my picks that I think will go through right to the final. Then we have match number 3, Real Madrid versus Juventus, a replay of last year's final, which we actually covered here at Soccerholics TV. Interesting game. I'm really rooting for Juventus, especially for Gigi Buffon. You know, he's getting to that age where he's wanting to retire, and this is the only thing that he's missing. He hasn't won a Champions League medal as winner, and this is something that he would love to be in the final and winning and hoisting up above his head, because that would really cap off his career. Up against a Real Madrid team who are really in form with Ronaldo, who has been scoring lately, and under Zinedine Zidane, you know, he's always going to be the mastermind to try and get that win. So that's quite a tough one. I really want Juventus to win that, but I think Real Madrid will maybe just pip it. And then obviously we're now down to the last match of Liverpool against Manchester City. Manchester City are like 2 games away of winning the English Premier League in fantastic form and by a massive margin, because Man United are way down in second. And Liverpool have just been on form lately. You know, Mo Salah, thanks to Mo Salah, been scoring lots of great goals, but they do have a problem in defence. And it's funny, you look at these 2 teams and you think it's going to be a Premier League match, but this is a Champions League match. Liverpool, Man City. I mean, they're probably pinching themselves to actually get where they are today as so far into the Champions League. But here they are. And I'm a bit upset because one of them has to lose, and I would have loved for them to play in different teams, but unfortunately they're playing each other, as I said earlier. So my prediction, I don't see Liverpool overcoming Man City, not with the quality that Man City have and the weakness of the Liverpool defence. So those are my predictions for the Champions League last 8. Let me know what you think, and let me know please if you agree with me that Liverpool and Man City should be playing better teams with the quality that they have. Anyway, for myself, Ben, and the rest of the Soccerholics crew, sun's about to come out here in the city of Toronto. I want to say thanks for watching. Please subscribe. All the social medias come up on your screen: Instagram, Facebook. Love to get more subscribers here on our YouTube channel because we love what we do. Until next time, this is Ben saying goodbye, and whichever team you support, please enjoy your football.